Hi, charity viewers of Mission and Ministry Semester. You're welcome back to another section and continuity of the main content we broadcast in live. Here in the studio, very close to understanding. Why is it understanding? There's something I want to show you here. That's my result. Sylvester Kwesi Bekwen. January Beth. Here's the 88 code. 19. That is 10,000 of his saints. So I told you that we don't extend our lip and mouth to the corner. So whatever you see on the screen, you can know that the Lord is the one maybe responsible for some of these things. Now, I want us to take a look at this in the real quick mode that what is on the screen is very important to you. It plays a crucial role in your life. If you decide that you have a degree and you not learn, then I can judge you truly that you don't know anything. Why do you not know it? Because the Bible itself is written that you may understand. The books that you study, that you may become practically or oriented, practically good to those words that you can produce. Not that you go and learn how to produce matches and you came about telling people theory of matches making without a result, which you also need today. If we need to set fire today, you definitely will need it. So let's take a secret that we have made as a finding here. The secret of the word the and there. So that's what I'm going to say. So secrets of prefix. Now, what do I mean by secrets of prefix? Secrets of prefix is this understanding that the word, even pre and then fix, they were different. They were made different. That the word fix, right? That you should know. Things you should know. You should have known. Things you cannot say. That's why he said the wise people select their words or speech. What they should speak. What they should say. Not just anything that comes to your mind or comes to the tongue to say. It's very dangerous to say that. So here is the word. It's a prefix means what? You have advanced that even to get to the end, you already know what to do. It means that you are very equipped or you understand already what you're doing. And that we say you wanted to have a breakfast. So we end up being maybe one that is a chef, like I showed you already on the screen. To be a chef, the same person doing it. To say that this language or the word or as a speech part that is the and there or the and whatever you call it. Here, that you can find this very word sound in what? In your local language, some of them. To say the means what? To eat. To eat. Or they have eat in many words and other forms. So this becomes the breakfast. You understand? How can this word be a secret word or a word that you need to understand? Yes, you need it. Not everything, but when I bring something on screen, that's what you need to understand that you need very most. So to need this word, you pay attention here. This is a food set on table. That if you want to eat, why I say words that I will say and those that I won't say is because I already know what they mean. And that if I don't know it, I will give it a time and will know it. So until I get to know it, I'm not saying it. For lack of knowledge, I won't say it before I get to know that I shouldn't have maybe all of that. I'll come and tell you what it means. So this is it. So you want to say, this is too small. Yes, they are just like 4 letters here or 2 letters each. Yeah, but that's too big for you to eat. Let's take a look at it. That you want to finish eating this and you say that you ask for more. And I'm asking you to. You ask for more, that you know where it is given. That in the Bible where they said delight in or this or that. That you can't use those words. They mean so much that you need to understand what they mean. So take our first presentation material on the side here as it is very important. Now we're going to take the first word. The first word, DE, which is D. So DE. Or I have to even put the other ones also right there because I need to be swift, a little swift than we expected. Yeah, putting the tool right here and then we look at which one goes well. Now, the secrets. So there were secrets I uncovered today. As today is very important. You speaking is not an issue, but the issue is when you don't know what you are saying. As you don't need to say certain things and you must select. So the selection goes with why we have words and they are grouping. So look at it. It's a secret word. So now you find out why you can say just anything anyhow. So that it goes on like that as a great learning. Knowledge shall increase, the Bible told you. In the book of Daniel, it told that for knowledge shall increase. That is in the generation of archangels. So definitely there will be an increase of knowledge like this as every day comes with something new. So the secret word or the secret of the word the or the can as what can be what interpreted in a few ways depending on the context. However, it generally refers to what? In general, you want to say if you can say you say it over there, we say it over here. What it means to say it right here or over there, here it is. That is a what? Is a hidden or concealed aspect. That you cannot just say that you say a word or you see a word like this and you know what it means. Even though the meaning is in plain text, but they hold a secret. And those secrets is what made it what you don't know. And that which you think you know already, they said you are yet to know it. And that you are yet to know it should give you what? An opportunity that you also know the first word. That it's hard or easy for you to pronounce or you know how it is. That makes way or room for other things to come in. That's what you need right now on the screen. So here we can just look at it critically. As in the context of the game taboo, it could mean the hidden word that needs to be what guessed. It means you are yet to know who is this word or what it is or what role it plays, or you are yet to know the word. Know that you really know it. Or it may be before you, but you don't know. So, or they present something and they tell you what do you think is behind it. Or somebody send you a gift. Or somebody send you a parcel and they say, guess who sent it? This is what it is. Typically, that's what we should use. They said, who do you think would have been behind this giving? Then you said this. And surprisingly, sometimes you'll be right. You'll be right by saying it because that's spiritual connection. So it goes on again to say, or it could refer to the secret word that cannot be what? Cannot be used when trying to describe the target word. And what do you mean? Now check it here. Alternatively, in the context of a word like password, as a password, what happens is the word the could represent a secret piece of information needed for access. It means that you can see two impressions or characters, and that seeing it with your eyes, you can never tell what is behind it. Like having an A and printed maybe a square or round object or a round opaque material on it, or block a word and you don't know what is in there or behind it. That's what it means to say password. It means that you needed to understand even before you can cross a bridge or delve in another dimension. That's what it means to say password. So that it says that again, for you to have this access, you just really have to. So to say we want to use the road, you should know what you need first before you can use the road. Now look at it, says here are some more data breakdown in this to say hidden or concealed. Now it says the most general meaning of secret is, so listen, now you are even getting to know what it says secret. Now the most general meaning of secret is something that is hidden, kept from view, or not disclosed. In this sense, the word or letter the is what? Could be what? Could be the word itself. You say that. The word itself. A hidden clue. The word you see may hold yet another meaning, but that's the same word you need. Or something else that is being concealed. That you can have a direct meaning, or they are telling you there is more to it. Then you feel like you just got it. Then you say, oh, how can this small thing satisfy you? Okay, get to the table. You know that it's more than you think. Now we get to the second word. The second word also has what? The second secret word here. There. Or you want to say also die. I don't want to say that, so they are. So you understand the word. To show just a difference between the two, but they're all in the form pronounced the, or there. Or until you know which word qualifies what. Now the word is like this. That it says what? Is in the state or on the horizon in its etymology and its common use as a prefix. It means that without this you cannot give solution or provide solution. that the prefix the or thea comes from the Greek word this. This, you want to say this. This. And I told you that in the musical lyrics, they have the word this. You said somebody this was, somebody this was, but the understanding of this is more to it than you think. It's just say this person, this, that person. Thinking that is insult or that. It doesn't really mean that. This is the artistic word of using it. So it's an art of conversation or an art part of the language. The life part of it. The most secret part of it that you don't know is this. That this or this meaning twice. This is the part you don't know. Like we serve you two table and you don't know the second table, but you're only seeing one table. That you may finish eating this one before they show you, oh, there's another table of the same. And you go next to the next table. That's what it means. Or double. So that you just cannot see something with your eyes and judge it plainly. Like that. It holds secret, spirit, hold more deeper meaning. And here it goes on again to say it's used in various words to indicate a quantity of two or a compound with two parts. How do you want to say how something is born? The same value of this in another version, or that you thought that you've gone 100 meters and they tell you you have to go another 100 meters to make it what? 200 meters. That's what it means. That, look at it in this example, they want to show you what it is. To take life out of somebody 2 times, or you add life into them 2 times. That's what it means. That we really need it. That it goes in that level now on the rise. Check where it is rising. That, like you want to have the atomic, or these atomic, the atomic, or the atomic, or diatomic. There you see now the word changes. Diatomic. So that's why it goes on to say what? Diatomic. So what does it mean to say diatomic or the atomic or this atomic? Word in this column says what? Or bracket says containing 2 atoms, or detached or detached. Detached. You want to have this word like detached or detached. And this word also means what? A painting, like you want to put it right here, like a painting or carving on 2 hinge panels. Yeah, that's, you can balance it to know. As you apply it on the side here, so at the other end. And then it goes in the very level ground to this. What does it mean in another language? Or for learning purpose, this is a new language you want to say. If you understand, then understanding comes with what? Learning. And that's why the angel is responsible for what you say and what you think and what you really think you have made out of maybe nothing or something. But the judgment is witness. What? Who knows what you also know? So that he says what? There are more details to it to break down. Now, the Greek word or Greek origin of this word is here. He said the prefix or the prefix the or the I is derived from the Greek word this, as you said, dis, which means what? Twice or double, as we have it in the form. Now, what does it mean? It says what? It signifies a quantity of 2 or a compound of 2 parts, or something that is double or twice. I just got this as they may think is easy, so we got it right here. This comes to what? This comes to the end of the broadcast for our breakfast. Do you not need it before you can write your next exam? So that what kind of exam were you supposed to take? Or is it just general exam, or an angel on earth is now showing the new language? That if you don't know the words or secret words or the secret keys to the language you speak, how do you tell us that you have been given or you learn? You cannot hold first class upper in English. There's nobody who holds first class upper in English. Because already to say you hold first class upper, what do you know about these words? Come and prove it. Like you ask for more. Tell you want to go for more. You just rush. You want to rush. You are in haste to completing and being called a graduate, so that you want to heap millions of dollars. Then it's better you start from the level here, so that wherever they thought you haven't been, we'll see it live on the screen. So after doing it a couple of times, they've added a little more beauty to my face. You just look at it. Look at it on the screen. My face have changed, or my real look have changed. I've really been changed in a way so that we don't have any fake situation as on the screen we see what is reality. Thank you very much. Yes, you want to have the winky eye, the Lord be with you. Stay tuned.